English learners. Welcome to the English Podcast Arena.
Hey, John. Welcome back to English Podcast Arena. I'm Amelia, and I'm so pumped today.
And I'm John. Hey, everyone. Energy is high, coffee strong. Let's do this.
All right, today we're tackling something every English learner wants: how to never forget English words. Memory science secrets, but explained simply with real practice. Ready?
Always, this is the one topic that changes everything. Imagine remembering words like you remember your favorite song. Feels good, right?
Feels amazing. Okay, quick small talk first. How many times this week did you forget a word and just freeze?
Oh, many times. Yesterday, I was trying to say refrigerator, and my brain handed me cool box. My wife laughed for 5 minutes.
Cool box. I love that. See, creativity helps memory. We'll show you why. Today, we mix real neuroscience with simple, fun practice. No boring lists. Promise.
Promise. We'll give you tools you can use right away. Tiny steps, big results.
First big idea: memory is an action, not a storage unit. You don't just put words into your head and forget them. You have to do things with words, use them, test them, play with them.
Yes, and the science term for the most powerful thing? Retrieval practice. That means practicing remembering, not rereading, not highlighting, trying to pull the word out of your brain.
Exactly. So here's a tiny retrieval exercise. I'll say a short definition. John tries to say the word. If he can't, he guesses. Ready?
Bring it on.
A small, round red fruit that can be sweet or tart. Pause.
Apple?
Truth. But now do it alone. Put your phone away. Name 5 fruits in English in 30 seconds. No looking up. Go.
Mango, strawberry, kiwi, pear, banana. Boom.
Nice. That little push, that's the memory workout. It's short, even fun. Do that regularly with words you want to learn.
Second secret, spaced repetition. This is like watering a plant on a smart schedule. You review a word right before you forget it. Not too soon, not too late.
Right. If you see a word 10 times in 1 hour, your brain thinks, I saw this already. Maybe it's not important. But if you see it after 1 day, then 3 days, then a week, your brain strengthens the memory each time.
There are apps for that, flashcards that schedule reviews, but you can do a low-tech version. Write a word on a sticky note, review it after a day, then 3 days, then a week, then 2 weeks.
Also, when you review, don't just look at the word. Say it. Use it in a sentence. Picture it. Active review beats passive review.
Third secret, make it emotional. The brain prioritizes emotional or vivid experiences. That's why you remember embarrassing stories, heated arguments, or a beautiful sunset.
So when you learn the word awkward, don't just memorize definition, tie it to a memory. Tell a quick story. I felt awkward when I called my teacher Mom.
I accidentally called my boss dude in a video meeting once. Mortifying. But I learned 3 synonyms for embarrassed that day.
Exactly. The emotion creates a hook. When you later hear awkward, that emotional hook helps you pull the word up.
Fourth, dual coding. This means use 2 channels, words plus images. Picture plus word equals stronger memory.
So if the word is lighthouse, draw a small lighthouse or find a photo and say the word while looking at it. Or imagine yourself standing next to it, feeling the wind.
If you can create an image in your head that's silly, even better. Silly images are sticky. Like a lighthouse wearing sunglasses. You'll remember that lighthouse.
Feel free to be a little ridiculous. Memory loves drama.
Fifth secret. Context and sentences. Don't learn words in isolation. Learn them in short, meaningful sentences.
Yes. Instead of memorizing benevolent equals kind, make a sentence. The benevolent neighbor watered my plants when I was away. That gives context. It's easier to recall.
Even better, personalize it. My benevolent neighbor, Mrs. Rivera, brought me soup when I was sick. That connects the word to your life.
Personalization plus context equals memory gold.
6th, the method of loci. Fancy name, simple idea. Put words along a mental path, like rooms in your house.
Walk through your home in your imagination. Put a word in each room. In the kitchen, place boil. In the living room, place cozy. When you want to recall, walk through the rooms.
It's amazing. Athletes and memory champions do this all the time. You don't need to be a champion, just a little creative.
And it's fun to practice. Make the images big and silly. The weirder, the better.
7th, chunking. Break information into manageable pieces.
For example, the word transportation. Break it into trans plus port plus ation and link each chunk to a meaning. Or remember vocabulary by thinking voca, voice, plus Larry, collection.
Or learn words in thematic groups. Kitchen words, travel words, feelings. Your brain can store categories more easily than random words.
Be strategic with grouping. It creates mental folders.
8th, retrieval cues and encoding specificity. You recall better if you recreate the conditions where you learned the word.
So, if you learned compassion while listening to a song, play that song when you review. If you learned in the morning, review in the morning.
That doesn't mean you should only study one way. Variety is important, but cues help. A cup of tea while studying can become a retrieval cue.
Small rituals, they anchor memory.
9th, interleaving. Mix different words and topics while practicing instead of studying one topic for a long time.
So rather than 30 minutes of only adjectives, mix verbs, nouns, and a few grammar points. It's harder at first, but it strengthens learning.
Interleaving trains your brain to retrieve the right item from many possibilities, like real conversations where topics change quickly.
10th, sleep and rest. Memory consolidation happens during sleep. If you learn a word right before bed, there's a good chance your brain will strengthen it overnight.
So take short naps after heavy learning sessions, or at least get a good night's sleep. Late-night cramming without sleep is less effective.
Promise yourself sleep. Your brain will thank you.
Now, let's do a practical mini-lesson. Pick 5 moderately challenging words and we'll practice all the techniques for each. Ready?
Yes. Words: elated, reluctant, scrutinize, falter, and serene. Good mix?
Perfect. We'll spend about a minute per word, quick and intense.
Elated, meaning very happy. Visualize. You just found out you got tickets to your dream concert. You're jumping, hugging, picture confetti.
Sentence: I was elated when I saw my test score. Personal: I was elated when my publisher said yes.
Retrieval. Say it now. Use it in a different sentence. I felt elated after walking my dog in the snow.
Nice. Spaced repetition. Review this word tomorrow and in 3 days.
Reluctant. Hesitant, not eager. Picture someone slowly inching toward a cold pool. Emotion, slight dread.
Sentence: She was reluctant to try sushi for the first time. Personal: I was reluctant to try skydiving.
Dual coding. Imagine that person on the pool edge with a label, reluctant. Retrieval. What's the opposite? Eager. Use both words in one sentence. She was reluctant, not eager to sign up.
Great.
Scrutinize. To examine closely. Picture a detective with a magnifying glass staring at a tiny crumb.
Sentence: The editor scrutinized the article for mistakes. Personal: My mom scrutinizes every email I send her.
Make it emotional. Pretend the detective is hunting for a missing cookie. Silly images stick.
Falter: To hesitate or lose strength.
Picture a runner tripping but then finishing the race.
Sentence: He didn't falter during the presentation. Personal: Sometimes I falter when I speak quickly.
Use it in present and past. Falter, faltered.
Good. Practice retrieval. Turn it into a question. What word means to hesitate or stumble? Answer: falter.
Serene, calm, peaceful. Picture a quiet lake at dawn. Breathe slowly when you say it.
Sentence: The garden felt serene after the rain. Personal: I find early mornings serene.
Dual coding. Draw a small circle representing the lake. Chunking. Pair with tranquil, calm, peaceful. Interleave. Say all 5 words in one sentence. Elated yet serene, she was reluctant at first, which made her falter as the editor scrutinized every line.
That's a mouthful, but it forces retrieval under pressure, which helps.
Now, quick practice you can do daily. 5-minute routine. Step 1, pick 5 words. Step 2, write them down. Step 3, create a 1-line sentence for each. Step 4, say them out loud twice. Step 5, test yourself 10 minutes later without looking.
Do that twice a day if you can. Short bursts beat long sessions. And each day, add a new word and mix 2 old ones to review.
Also, use them in real conversation. Send a text to a friend using the word. Say it in your mirror. Make it a tiny performance.
Another tip, teach someone. Explaining a word to another person cements it. You don't need a real person. Teach a plant, teach a pet, teach a friend on the phone.
Yes, when you teach, you process the word deeply. You explain it, give examples, and answer imaginary questions. That builds robust memory.
Okay, common problems and quick fixes. Problem, you remember the meaning but can't recall the exact word.
Fix, do partial retrieval. Think of the first letter, the sound, or a synonym first. Then reconstruct the word. Use phonetic hooks. Example, what's the word that starts with screw and means examine closely? That leads to scrutinize.
Problem, you forget words in conversation.
Fix, have fallback phrases like, how do you say, or what's the word for? Keep a tiny notebook on your phone with 10 words you're practicing. Glance at it before conversations.
Problem, words feel boring.
Fix, add emotion, make silly images, or use music. Turn a word into a tiny story. Memory loves entertainment. Before we finish, a 30-second routine you can do before bed. Close your eyes and mentally review the 5 words you learned that day. Visualize the images. Say the sentences in your mind. Breathe and sleep.
Do it for 2 minutes. That tiny habit before sleep helps consolidation.
Quick recap, the memory secrets, retrieval practice, spaced repetition, emotion, dual coding, images plus words, context and sentences, method of loci, chunking, encoding specificity, interleaving, and sleep.
Plus practice, teach, personalize, and use words in real conversations. Small, consistent actions win.
One more thing, patience. Memory builds slowly. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate tiny wins, like using a new word correctly in a sentence.
Yes, reward yourself. I still celebrate when I remember a rare adjective in conversation.
And please, be playful. Learning is not a race. It's a long, satisfying journey.
All right, exercise for you listeners. Pick 5 new words from a song, a show, or this episode. Use our 5-minute routine now, then tell us 1 sentence using 1 word in the comments below.
We want to read your sentences. We'll pick a few and read them on the next episode. Excited!
And if you're new here, subscribe to English Podcast Arena. Hit like if you found this useful. Share with a friend who keeps forgetting words.
Thank you for spending time with us. We love helping you get better 1 word at a time.
Final takeaway? Memory isn't magic. It's strategy. Use the science, make it fun, make it yours.
See you next time. Same energy, more tricks. Bye.
Bye everyone. Go practice and remember, tiny steps, big results.